Well, hello world, and welcome right back into my garden. This is Anne from Yard Setting in Jamaica. It's been a minute, a hot minute since I have done a video. Life was life in y'all. I've not had a busy spell like this in a while. So my gardening had to take a back seat because I needed to do what I needed to do. So you see the chicken coop, it's still done. Mm-hmm. Because I was not available to do any work at home. And when I pan you around, you will see the devastation in the garden because things have died, y'all. Things have died. Things have died in the garden. But there are some things that are doing extremely well. So I do not know why some things needed so much more care than others. Yes, I can pan you around and make you see. All right, so this is the garden. So in my tomato bed, I only have two living tomatoes. This and this. Yeah. Everybody else, I don't know what disease it is. But a friend of mine that I was speaking to yesterday told me she was having the same issue. Almost every single one of our tomatoes have begun to brown. I don't know if this is a disease that is in the air where tomatoes are concerned, but I mean, they were looking so good, and whatever it is that was affecting that is affecting the tomatoes, apparently is affecting the marigolds because them just start to droop and get brown as well. Mm. It cannot be water because everything else that is alive in the bed is being watered in the same fashion. Everything else, the okra is alive. That is the only marigold left standing, and it looked like it's sick too. So I'm going to be ripping up everything out of this bed. Yup. Not today. Not today. But I'm going to be ripping up this bed. I'm going to sterilize the soil. So I'm going to have to be making a wood fire up here and boiling some water up here. Yeah. Sterilize the soil and then go back to planting in this bed. But all is not lost. So let me show you the things that are still kicking up dust, y'all. So my cabbage is still cabbaging. I'm wanting to see how my sorosy grow. Sorosy grow, it growing. I mean, and I see another one coming up in there. So, yeah, it's a whole pod of sorosy I planted, but it's only two. It was one initially, and now it's two. So that's my sorosy. My yam started growing, but the frogs have returned. So that's a yellow yam growing. I don't know what the frog want in here. Honestly, I do not know what the frog want in this bin. But my yellow yam start growing. I know there's another piece somewhere over this side, but it not start grow yet. Oh yes. Oh no. That's thing there. That's moringa pod. Mm, that's another piece of yellow yam. Don't know what happened to the rent of them. So them no look like them are going to grow. Them look like them rotted. But I have another piece around there that I go and plant. Ha, that have about 4 eyes. Yeah. I lost a sweet pepper and my guava is dead. This is the one I bought recently. Don't know what is happening, but that guava is dead. And I realized that the guava that was here for a while appears to be drying up. I don't know what is going on. If anybody know of any disease that is affecting guavas, and tell me please. All right, so potato come up, potato look good, and then potato start get the same blight that appears to be troubling the tomato. So it look like something going in at the nightshade family here. I don't water yet, people. Anyhow, color of them look good though. That's all me I go say round about now. The color of them looking properly good. Properly good. And apart from that sweet pepper that has died, this one don't look so healthy either. But it don't dead. Sweet potato I run up and down around here. Yeah. Sweet potato are going with theme thing. The habaneros are looking fab. Habaneros are looking fab. Scotches are going on with their thing. Scotches are going on with their thing. So I've decided I'm going to uproot these corns. I don't think them going to grow. I gave a coworker of mine some seeds. Um, she is watering day and night. She tell me that them all mine chunky down at the base, hers are just lanky. Them tall, but them not have no body. Them just tall and very thin. So I still have more of this corn. I'm going to be replanting corn, not in this bed. Um, what I call the mini shade house. I'm going to remove the shade from around it. And I have some sweet corn seeds, Joel. I finally got some sweet corn seed that I'm positive is sweet corn seed. So I'm going to be sowing some sweet corns in the mini greenhouse. And I'm going to be putting corns, the bed where the tomatoes are at, I'm going to be planting that out in this corn, this seed. And I'm going to be putting tomatoes down here. Right, so I'm switching it up. I'm putting corn up there, corn right there, tomatoes here. I'm going to, like I said, where I had the shade cloth on the front of the bed that was not getting much sun. I've topped it up with soil, and I am going to be planting in there some root veg, lettuce, beetroot, carrot. As I went and did some research, carrots, some I got some string beans. So string beans, yeah, and anything else that I can put in there, I can put in there. Kind of like that, you know. But everything else apart from, like me say, what has died, and the other casualty was my cucumbers. So having transplanted my beautiful cucumber suckers that were around the front, the sun did a number on them, y'all. 2 days after they were transplanted, I came around here and I saw dried up cucumber. So I have a survivor and I go and pet this baby. I think I go and sell direct sow some seed in here. Yeah. Gingers are gingery around here. hmm And cabbage in there as well. hmm Sweet peppers over here that are not looking badly either. Sweet pepper not looking bad. Sweet pepper not looking bad. Sweet pepper not looking bad. The one that was in that bin died, but the rest of them are quite alive and well. I have a cabbage over here that don't look so prosperous either. Um, don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I might just dispose of it. I have a red callaloo right there. Not looking bad. Yeah. So that's kind of what's going on in the garden, folks. That's kind of what's going on in the garden. I'm in a bit of a rush this morning too. So until we meet up again on this very same channel, this is Anne, thanking you for making it yard steading in Jamaica. To all my subscribers, old and new, thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue to like the videos, to share the videos, to comment on the videos, and to press the post notification bell rather, so that you can be made aware each time a new video is uploaded. Until we meet again right here in the garden, have a blessed morning and a blessed rest of today. Jah guide.